Greetings to all of you. Today we will be going through the 99th chapter of the campaign, which looks very scary. The first team of opponents is Crossell with her astral friends. Also pay attention to the opponent's fighting power. The fourth team has Mischa, who is also not the most pleasant opponent. In the fifth team, we are greeted by Dullahan. In general, the opponents are strong and problematic. As you can see, my combat power is not as great as I would like. Of the power-ups, I only have to try to improve my hero's Orly cards. Let's do it. All the sets have been collected for a long time except Bai. We only need copies of important characters. Alina, great, because she wants to strengthen the cards as soon as possible so that she can survive better. Char is also improving on survival, but not as actively as Alina. And Alice, she already needs to finish the set to the maximum. Although, as it turned out, there are still a lot of things that need to be improved. The card is missing. It is also missing. Well, at least here we can improve. About the commands. Recently, the team Akashic and Alice began to use without a tanking character, only support. I like it so far. The opposing team is very strong. I couldn't pass it for a long time, but I waited for a poor attempt. In conjunction with Sylvana and Fong, I periodically return the old man Shatori. Sometimes he even manages to do something, but more often only these two win the fight. To be honest, Chapter 99 has exhausted me, especially the last point where we are now. We had to move Dullahan to this team because we couldn't survive the Alice Ultimate. With Dullahan, the survival rate increases significantly. Be sure to improve it. And even with her, as you can see, the team did not pass on the first attempt, and not without problems. I had to put in Char here, which I hired from friends, since my own strength was no longer enough to assemble a strong team. Mischa is an extremely nasty enemy, and also in a team with Rista, a very unpleasant bunch. After many attempts and about 30 minutes, I finally succeeded. The fifth team coped very quickly, as the opponent was not so strong. But there were problems waiting for me in the sixth team, as the Shar and Lunox teams could not go any further. I had to swap these two teams and hope that they would be able to overcome the strength of the opponents. Fortunately, the most dangerous enemy teams were earlier and this rearrangement worked. Again, not without problems and far from the first attempt. Now we are preparing to conquer Chapter 100, and I am waiting for you in the comments and see you in the next videos.